What's up, family? Hope my Bluetooth working. Hope y'all can hear me all right. What's going on, family? It's Tuesday, y'all. What's happening in y'all world? Trying to get this doggone phone up. Oh, I'm having problems. What's up, y'all? Guys, I just wanted to hop on. What's up, Justin? How you doing, man? Let me set it in my normal location because obviously I can't stand and do a live today because my phone won't stand up with me. Well, what's going on, guys? I titled this live, guys, Who's Controlling Your Life? You know, it's real funny to me. Well, it's not funny. I'm not going to say it's funny because it's not funny. But, you know, I was on another social app, and you know, I was going through some of my comments, and it was like, you know, some people were saying I wish I could do something about it. You know, I'm not in control of my life, and it really got to me because, guys, you have to understand that we are in control of our own lives. You know, so when I ask you who is in control of your life, you know, think about it. Because are you doing things that you want to do, or are you doing things that other people want you to do? If you're doing the things that other people want you to do, then other people are controlling your life. I mean, granted, I'll have to be real honest here because, you know, when I was in one of my relationships, I allowed my ex to control my life. You know, I did everything my ex wanted to do. I didn't have any say so. Well, I felt like I didn't have any say so because I wouldn't speak up. So everything that they enjoyed, okay, I took that on to be that I enjoyed it too, when I really didn't enjoy it. So a lot of that relationship I was miserable in. You know, I wasn't happy because I wasn't doing the things that I wanted to do. And see, that's what happens a lot of times is we doing everything. We are people pleasing. That's the good word for it. We're people pleasing. We're pleasing everybody else. We're neglecting ourselves. We're not doing the things that we want to do. And we're just doing everything that somebody else wants us to do. You know, a lot of times it's, you know, we're doing things that our parents want us to do. Our parents want us to become doctors, lawyers, that traditional mindset. But that is something that they want. What is it that you want? What is it that you want to do with your life? Because it matters. You know, we can follow along what everybody else wants us to do, but I guarantee you, most of the time, we don't end up happy in our life. We're not happy with how our situation turns out because we're not following our heart. We're not following the dreams and aspirations that we have. You know, so we need to think about this. If it's an online business that you want to start, if you want to start a brick and mortar business, I don't care what it is. What is it that you want to do? Forget about everybody else. If you was the only person on this planet that you had to worry about, what is it that you wanted to do with your life? What do you want for your life? These are things that we have to think about. But instead we're I use this word a lot, brainwashed into thinking that because I'm gonna be honest here. I mean, the government, you know, the school systems, the our parents. I mean, I don't blame any of these people, but the thing about it is we're taught to do certain things. We're taught to grow up, get a job, make money, go to the top of the rank in the company, and have a family, get married, have a family, have kids, and work until we're retirement age so that then we can enjoy life. Why can't we enjoy life right now? If we start doing what we want to do with our life right now, we can enjoy life in the moment. We don't have to wait till we're 80, 90 years old to be enjoying life. Life is almost over. Just keeping it real. Get a house too. Get a house. These are all things that we're taught. We're not taught in school. We're not taught to start a business. We're taught to work until we retire. So these are all things that, when we follow that methodology, we are living somebody else's dream. We are doing what we're told. We're doing what everybody else thinks we should be doing. But take a moment and think about what you want to do. And granted, online business, and things like that, starting a business for yourself is not for everybody. Some people need to go to school. Me, I didn't care for school too much. I didn't care for rules. I still don't care for rules. I'll abide by them, but I don't care for them. So that's the thing. We have to develop our own rules, our own boundaries, our own things in life that we want to do. Because if you're just following somebody else, what everybody else wants you to do, you're really not going to be happy because you're not doing the things that you want to do. If it's to go to the beach once a week, I don't care what it is. Do something that you want to do, because there is a piece of you that desires more. Think about it. There's a piece of you that desires more in life. If you don't believe that, you got some real soul searching to do. Because this life is yours. We only have one life to live. And we need to start living it now and doing the things that we enjoy doing. Now, I'm not saying go out and neglect your family or any of those things like that, because I know, family, it consumes our time, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But we have to, start developing our own identity, because a lot of times when we get into relationships, we take on the identity of our partner, or whatever it is. The people that we surround ourselves, we take on those identities. Part of us becomes them. So we have to determine who we are. Do the things that we enjoy doing, even if it's a few minutes a day, once a week, once a month. I don't care when it is. But if you can take that time to do things that you want to do, you start to feel like you're in control of your life. Because I do understand why people think that they don't have control, that they can't change their situation because they can't control something. It's out of their control. The 5 closest people, yes, it's the same. I didn't care for it either. I feel you. So I don't understand. Let me go back to my thought. I don't understand, I'm not going to say I don't understand, because I do understand. But, we are in control of our life. We have to come to that realization that we can't control what other people think. We can't control what other people feel. We can't control anybody. Only thing that we can control is us. We can control our actions, we can control our emotions, and we are in control of ourselves. So we should, come to terms with things and learn not to allow other people to control us by what they say, by what they do, by any of those things. And the way you do that is to learn who you are. Who are you beyond the labels? Who are you? What do you enjoy doing? What are your passions in life? What makes you happy? What gets you excited to jump up and down and just scream? What gets you excited? Because that determines who you are. Not what some numbnut done said about you. Not what people think what you should be doing. It's all about you. So think about that. Think about that. I don't know. It kind of got to me that, people feel like they're not in control, that they have no control over what happens to them. Guys, I used to feel like I didn't have control over my life. I used to feel like that, people, I had to do what other people wanted me to do. But in the end, I wasn't happy. I was torn up inside. I was tearing myself to pieces. I was so broken because I didn't allow myself to do the things I enjoyed doing because I didn't know who I was. People ask me, well, what do you want? I don't know. I was afraid to tell people what I wanted. But that's no way to live. It's no way to live at all. If you want the excitement back in your life, if you want the joy back in your life, start digging deep and start, discovering who you are, who you want to be. Whatever you want in life, you can have. Stop thinking with those limits. You don't have any limits, just the limits that you put on yourself. So, I really appreciate you guys. Thought become things. Yes, I really appreciate you guys jumping on. It really means the world to me, I do what I do because I love you guys. I'm sharing my experiences. I'm sharing. I get excited to talk about this stuff because I've overcome it. I've gone through it. I've been there, done that. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's worthwhile. It will make your life a whole lot happier if you can just start discovering who you are and doing the things that you enjoy doing and stop allowing other people to control your life. Because you control your life. Here recently, I personally going through a situation, and I had to come to terms that I can't control how other people act. I can't control what other people do. But I can control what I do. And if I can control what I do, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. So we have to learn to accept that we are only in control of ourselves. And we don't control anybody else. Life isn't easy, but the ride is worth it. You're absolutely right. The ride is definitely worth it. Guys, a year ago, 2 years ago, I really, I was pretty much a happy person on the outside, but I was really just torn up on the inside. And today I'm a totally different person. I can smile, I can laugh, I can share the things that I've been through. I couldn't do that before. So spreading love, joy, and hope, all about choices. Absolutely, absolutely, guys. I love you guys. You guys are so supportive. I really appreciate all of you. I do. So I just wanted to hop on real quick just to share a little short message. It was just something that was on my mind that, I think people should hear. I think it's important for people to hear that, that they're in control of their life. They don't have to allow the things that's happening to them to continue to happen. If we want a different life, we have to make different decisions. This decision I made was the best decision I could ever make in my whole life. I swear. I swear it was. And I'm happy with that. I'm content with that. And I'm as happy as can be. Anyway, guys, I appreciate all of you. I'm getting on off of here now so I can make a salad for dinner with CBD oil. All right, guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. I love y'all. You guys take it easy, and I will see you guys soon. All right, it's our time to be free.